Hello, hello. Happy Valentine's Day. This is Shelly Simpchism here. I'm coming live to you. It is Wellness Wednesday. So today I want to talk about what is the gut-brain connection. What is the gut-brain connection? We're revisiting this. I haven't talked about this for a long, long time, but we have some new and exciting products coming up for to do with mental wellness. So I think I'm not selling today. I just want to talk to you about the importance of the gut brain connection. Now, what is the gut brain connection? First of all, what is that, right? So this is when your brain talks to your gut and your gut talks back. All right. If you've ever had a gut feeling, you've experienced this communication. Okay. If you have a feeling, sometimes we call it our intuition, we call it a gut feeling. It's when the thoughts in our brain and our guts feelings are talking and communicating. Right. So it's how the thought of an exciting event can make you feel, like butterflies in your stomach. Well, the thought of something dreadful might be gut-wrenching, okay? And it's how the feeling in your gut can influence your decision-making, as with going with your gut. Like you've heard these expressions, butterflies in your stomach, a gut feeling, going with your gut instinct. These are all legitimate because it is your brain and your gut communicating back and forth. Your brain communicates with all of your body through nerves, your nervous system. But your brain and your gut are like besties. Actually, in my health and wellness, I refer to your gut as your second brain. It really is. And some even believe that it's like your first brain. So they can communicate about all things from practical, physical matters to emotional ones. More information passes through your brain and your gut than any other body system. Constantly talking. So in fact, there are more nerve cells in your gut than anywhere else in your body outside of your brain. So hence your second brain, people. Stick with me, okay? I'm keeping this so we understand it. I'm keeping all of the science, big words out of it. So what is the purpose of the gut-brain connection? Okay? Our brains and digestive systems have evolved together to help us survive. They really do. They make us who we are. What we eat is crucial, very crucial to our overall health. And it's also varied a lot throughout history, right? There's a time when coffee wasn't good for you, and then coffee is good for you, and then eggs weren't good for you, but eggs are good for you, and it just goes on and on and on, right? Depending on what was available, our brains and guts needed to stay in close contact to make sure that we got the nutrients we needed, okay? So when you're not feeling well and you're not having good thoughts, your brain and your gut are talking, and you need to do something about that. And you can. Only you have the power to do that. So if we ate a wrong thing and we need to put the brakes on the digestion, we have to have a good communication back and forth and put an alarm system in place. This alarm system includes the emotional part of your brain. Again, when we eat something wrong and we don't feel good, there's an alarm system that goes off in us, and that's part of the emotional part of your brain. After a physical injury, your emotional brain kicks in to help you to remember to avoid that injury in the future. Emotion can make physical sensations in your gut seem even more intense, right? Intense physical sensations can also raise your stress levels and your emotional response. The feedback loop is especially strong between your brain and your gut. So it's an ever-evolving circle, a communication, two ways going back and forth, okay? So What types of body functions does the gut-brain connection affect? Okay. Stick with me. Studies suggest that crosstalk between your gut and brain may influence your hunger, food preferences and cravings, food sensitivities and intolerances, muscle movements, digestion, your metabolism. Your metabolism. So people say, well, what about my metabolism, my gut brain? Well, these are, your two biggest spots, your brain and your gut with your nervous system. If your metabolism, if you eat something that really slows down your metabolism, that sends a message to the brain, right? And it says, we need to slow this down. Now, mood is another one. Absolutely. Absolutely. What you eat and what you think can affect your mood, your emotions, your behavior. Hypoglycemic here. So I can get hangry, as you've heard that, hangry, right? Now I graze throughout the day, so I really have learned how to maintain that and to keep my gut healthy. And so so that can make me physically ill. I can feel emotionally not happy. So are you, and I'm sure you can think of a lot of different things. I know when I take my Revitalize water supplement, it's a mineral supplement, I feel really good. I can feel the difference, right? And it's caffeine free and it gives me energy and it's energy boosting, which makes my gut feels good. It's good with my gut, my probiotics. So when I do this stuff, and put this stuff into my body and my gut likes it, and the micronutrients in my gut are healthy, it's communicating with the brain. We have energy to do what we want today. We have energy to do what we needs to get done. We're happy about doing this. We're in good spirits. Today I'm feeling really fantastic, and I've had my minerals and my supplements, and so I have a healthy gut and brain connection going on. Another thing that this can affect your gut brain connection is pain sensitivity, cognitive function, how you're thinking, menopause, PMS, just overwhelm can cause anxiety, can cause brain fog, right? And the number one thing about your gut and brain connection can affect is immunity. So if you'd like to talk to me, there is a link in my group, Be Vibrant, Be You. Or you can message me and you want to talk more about this and you want to know what I'm doing and what I'm not doing to keep a healthy communication open between my brain and my gut. Just reach out. Next week, I will be talking more about this. This is part of the mental wellness that I'm kind of the theme on this month. And there's a new exciting products that are being released that help with this. But there are other ways than just using supplements. So it's all in how you're eating and how healthy your gut is. And just having a conversation with you and what's going on with your body physically or not going on, where your thoughts in that are, how it's affecting how you're working towards goals or, wanting to do something in your life and you keep putting it off. Let's have a chat. The gut and brain connection. Yeah, it's got a lot to do with all of this, your mental wellness. So it's all tied in. So Shelley Sim-Chisholm here, your health, your wellness and self-awareness mentor. If you could just drop me a hey, give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought of this. Let me know if you have anything you want to add. I'm always open to more information. So are my followers. It's all welcoming. This is a safe place. So thank you and